you guys smell for me?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
So, good morning. We are in Harvard Square. It's a high traffic area for people passing by on foot. So it's a great place to alert people to the 10 reasons to be against socialism.
What are you, man? Protect America?
Interestingly, the students that are studying here from China are extremely against socialism, against communism. They've been thanking us for this work and talking to other students that have never visited a socialist country.
Marxism ruined last century. The future belongs to tradition, family, and property.
You guys are like National Socialists?
No. Not National Socialists.
May God protect America from socialism.
We're
You
against
know where I'm
socialism.
standing? I thought it said, may God protect American socialists.
No.
Because from was
we're
a little bit
against.
over.
We're against.
Good
We're
luck.
against. God bless. Are you familiar with the organization?
Oh yes, computer. Yes.
God bless.
Nice to meet you.
Are you out of flyers? Yes. Wow, how many was that?
Probably about 30, 40.
Good.
Getting them out there.
We hardly started.
Yep.
So I was handing out flyers, and this woman came up with just a super thick Bostonian accent, and she shook my hand, started grabbing my hand, and she said, "Finally, there's some smart people at Harvard." That made me happy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Poor people started, they were poor at one point, and then they got rich. They're just people, and they worked for it.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with being rich.
My father worked like go to Harvard.
You know what I mean? Kids, they didn't earn anything, so they have all this guilt. So then they get brainwashed. Listen, your dad worked for it, or somebody worked for it. So just like be respectful to him. If he wants to give his money, that's his business. You know what I mean? They're in this position where they don't know what to do. They're like, why do I have it? He doesn't. It's because somebody worked for it. You know what I mean? But they don't understand. They're like, they think, oh, he must have stolen it from someone else. No, he didn't steal it. You know what I mean? Anyways, good job, guys.
God bless you.
So how do you define your philosophy or what you want actually?
So what we want is essentially for the private sector to make their own decisions based on faith and morals without unnecessary overreach. What we propose is a Christian free enterprise or organic Christian civilization. I'm sorry, dude, what's the problem here?
Well, can you define the socialism for me in 2 sentences?
Yes, well actually one. The abolition of private property to obtain absolute equality.
Because everyone has the right to the fruits of
It's
their...
like really coming to get you, socialism.
Yes, it is. We don't want America to turn into Venezuela.
Wow, and it's on the way.
You know about Venezuela or Cuba?
Do I? Where have you lived in your lifetime?
I've lived in Uruguay, Brazil, Chile, France, Germany, Italy. I need to live in a communist country to know that it's bad.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if a poor person is suffering in Cuba and they tell me that they're suffering from poverty, should I believe them?
Should you?
Of course. I don't know.
Can you take this? This is yours, so I'm just...
Well, that's because we believe in private property. Yes, this is ours.
Okay.
And you believe in...
Right. So I'm returning it to you. How about you guys actually learn a little bit about it and you expand on it and you explain to us this ridiculous cosplay, you know.
I can mock you for wearing a mask. That's not the issue here. The issue is socialism, communism good or bad?
Right.
And it's obviously bad because so many people, millions of people are fleeing from communist countries. If it was good, people would flock there. No, but they're risking their lives. Like Cuba. They're running away from Cuba.
How about you? Bye.
I mean, the people say that America's not threatened by socialism, but it's right there.
It's on campus. People promoting socialist ideas. Here it is. Here's the evidence. Independent socialist group. So they're
active on campus. I saw a few of them inside the campus.
So I guess we chose the right spot then.
That's right. At least we're in the right spot.
This kind of thing definitely belongs in the trash. But look at what's on the trash cans right now. There's marks right there. Some of you might be thinking that that was just a freak incident with a couple little posters. But a couple days later, when we went to Yale University, we saw more communist propaganda on campus. It shows that socialism is not dead and that we need to fight it. This is at Yale University. It says, "Are you a communist? Then get organized." We're gonna say goodbye to this.
I asked him if he would like to fly, he slapped it out of my hand.
So a few moments ago, a gentleman came up, he was in his late 50s or so. He said that if we knew our history better, we would see that America is socialist and had tried it in the past. And I said, you're right, the Puritans, when they came here to Massachusetts, they tried collective farming and socialism did not work out. They almost died and would have died if it wasn't for the generosity of those that provided them with a Thanksgiving dinner. So socialism has been tried and it failed here in Massachusetts.
And you gotta look at what actually works in reality.
So
and it doesn't have to be socialism, it doesn't have to be free markets.
I'm not saying society is
Different
perfect,
systems
but
work.
the solution is not to put another problem, which is socialism. We need a free market economy, but we also need virtues in society, and that's what Orders is saying. So, for example, charity.
No, I enjoyed the conversation.
Pray for us. Tradition, family, property. America, America, America.
God bless America.
Thank you.